Ron. Hi, my name is Christopher Albert. I'm writer, producer, and host of Junket Jam Live TV series, public access TV series. I started my show as a means to get all the crazy ideas, good or bad, out of my head and bring them to life. So I started my show as a proof of concept. I've been doing it now producing it for 2 years. It's pretty much late night format based. So my show is sketch and talk series in which I invite other artists, musicians, comedians, authors onto my show. We tell their story, we help share their journey, what they do, they come and perform, but they also share in some fun. I found out about public access television because I was looking for a place to bring these to life, and thankfully here in New York City there's so many places that offer facilities to do so. So that's how I found my public access educational and production facility. Some of the courses I took to make that happen, all affordable, thankfully, especially for an artist like me. Studio production, editing, lighting, and of course camera on location. I am definitely most grateful to have the resources and the platform to be able to share with other artists. I think that's what I'm surely most grateful for. Anyone can find out about my show and to reach out to me, just log on to www.junkandjam.com. And if you are wondering, no, I am not wearing any pants.
Hi, my name is Deborah Coco, and I am a community public access television show producer. The name of my show is called Just Give Me the Mic. I started Just Give Me the Mic about 10 years ago because I was interested in television and media. I actually have a degree in mass communication, so I always wanted to kind of produce my own show. I started online doing the show, and then I decided to take it over to television. So the whole purpose of the show is to spread knowledge, to highlight positive people doing positive things. And we interview everyone across the board, from artists, poets, writers, community people, business owners, you name it. We have a variety of different guests on the show. One thing I love the most, and what I'm so grateful for, that I had the opportunity to meet so many people over the years and learn so much about producing a show. I would definitely recommend taking the actual courses at the TV stations, because you get to learn hands-on how to use their equipment, and then you get to turn around and implement it right away, so you can put those skills right into practice. So please reach out to me if you want to be a guest on the show. Just give me the mic. And if you want to reach out to me, again, my name is Deborah Coco. You can find me on all social media. You can also write to me at justgivemethemic12@gmail.com. If you would like to be interviewed and just send me your bio and information, I would really appreciate it. But check out the show. It's fun. There's some great people, positive people, sharing loads of knowledge and talent for you. Public access is really the best, y'all. Y'all don't know. I happened to stumble upon this channel that I'm on just by having regular cable television, just scrolling and seeing these programming by local people. And most of the stories I've heard were very, very positive. So I'm happy to be amongst those group of people at this point, to be sharing stories of other positive people. So community public access TV is the way to go, y'all. Bye.
Hello, my name is Minister Catherine Warren, also known as Kitty Rose. The name of my show is called Natural Sessions. I'm going to answer the following questions for Miss Francois. When did I start my show? I released my show on public access television September of 2016. How long had I had my show, and what's my show about? So technically I'm coming into 2020 August, so that means I've had my show now for 4 years. Natural Sessions is a on-location, candid conversation talk show where we don't really have like a topic per se each week. I kind of allow it to be an organic spiritual conversation where people come on that are not afraid to talk about the things that normally they don't get interviewed about. A more personal, in-depth look into one's life, how they got where they got, how they got where they're at, how they understand who they are. I took about 5 courses. My first course was the field certification class because I really just wanted access to the equipment. I was doing videography work, so having access to equipment was really key for me. And then I noticed that I wanted to have the availability of being in the studio as well. So then I took the studio class. And then one of the locations that I was involved with opened up another studio, and I asked them to sponsor me for that class so that I can get the certification just to work in that particular studio. And then I took an audio and an audio field class so that once again I can have access to equipment, but the low cost of classes cost me less than like $300 for 5 classes that I took. That component of the class, or that component of learning how to produce television through public access, really was my draw. I've done so much work that if someone wanted to see my show or reach out to me, they really at this point can just Google Minister Cat, they can Google Kitty Rose, all as one word, or they can Google Natural Sessions. And I think that's it. I appreciate the opportunity. I hope that my information was useful and helpful, and that I was able to guide you guys in some kind of way. All right, be well. This is your girl Kat from the Kitty Rose Lifestyle and Natural Sessions. The revolution has begun. Peace.
Hello there, my name is James Zeiss, and I host a show called Section 420, Talking Yankees, that's on public access television. It's a show centered around the New York Yankees, and it's like a fan's perspective. I film around the stadium and then I upload through various public access sources, so it's an opportunity for me to reach a wide audience. I started the show itself about 5 years ago, and initially it was just a show meant for YouTube and social media, but a friend of mine who's been involved in public access for about 10-15 years, he actually saw my content and said, "James, this stuff looks great. Why don't you put it on public access television?" At that point, I really had no idea. I mean, I've heard of public access TV, but I never thought that's for me. How do you get that? I had no idea. So he showed me the ropes, showed me, how I become a certified producer, and now I'm actually able to push my show now onto public access television, which now I've been running for about 2 years, at least on TV, and it's great and special. I mean, just to have your own show is something I've always dreamed of, and through public access TV, it's all possible. And it's just something special about seeing your own show, even in your own living room. And I get great feedback from friends, family, even strangers who randomly see me. "Oh yeah, I saw your show." So it's a cool thing. I have no plans to stop. I want to keep it going, and I'm just very grateful to be able to do it. And if you're thinking about doing it, there's a lot of free courses out there. I mean, I know me myself, the filming part was easy. I've been filming my whole life. It was just knowing where and how to go about it. So as long as you got a show idea and the ambition, you can get certified to produce it and start producing shows right away. So hopefully the story is some inspiration to you. So if you're thinking about doing it, as they say, just do it.